In competitive Pokemon, Slowking Galar is just scraping in to the top 150 most used. This puts it in the same usage tier as things like Lapras, Pheasantipede, and Cloyster, but Slowking Galar has a lot going for it. Poison Psychic typing is pretty good, and its natural bulk is certainly nothing to scoff at. It's really hard to get off the field in one hit. Partner this with the Regenerator ability, allowing you to pivot and get more HP back, and its pivoting move Chilly Reception, allowing you to set up the snow for your potential sweeper. Slowking Galar is a very interesting support Pokemon, so today we're going to try it out in Battle Stadium and see just how well it performs. Okay, so we're facing a Miraidon team here, but I'm also seeing a Clefable and a Garganical, which are very, very interesting. So I'm kind of tempted to bring the Slowking G. We've just got Max Spadef on this guy with Chilly Reception, which really helps the Calyrex like get that defense boost in that snowy weather. So I think I'm gonna lead on Max Spadef Slowking. It should live anything. I'm gonna bring Calyrex Ice and then, I mean, Urshifu looks great into King Gambit, if that's a concern. I'm also kind of liking the Raging Bolt here. We're just max HP, max Fizdef with Rocky Helmet. And that's going to be handy in dealing with things like the Garganical and the King Gambit. But I also just think so is Urshifu. Like, Choice Band Urshifu is also really good in dealing with those. But I think our win con is definitely going to be the Calyrex. And then it's just going to come down to who can help us a bit more. And it is probably just going to be that Urshifu. Choice Band Urshifu. Obviously, Sinister's there. But again, we've got the Calyrex. So it's not a problem. Okay, this is not good. This is not good, actually. This is not a good lead. We've got our Slowking G in front of a King Gambit. We're max Spadef. We have, like, no Fizdef investment. So I kind of want to go into my Urshifu. I think that's okay. I mean, I could Terra to not be weak to Kowtow Cleave, but I also think if it's lead King Gambit, he probably expects that. I could Terra Fly and then just Chilly out. Matter of fact, I think I live a Kowtow if he wants to click it. I think I live this. Yeah, there we go. And we got Regenerator, so we're going to get a third of that HP back. And, of course, we're going to get a little bit of Citrus Berry proc just to help the Regenerator help us out a little bit more. So we're going to get that Chilly Reception. And this is, dude, I never used Slowking G on the ladder before. And just seeing Chilly Reception is amazing, dude. I love the animation for that move so much. And we're going to get the Snow up for our Calyrex Ice. Now, we are still weak to Kowtow Cleave, and we can't really damage it. I think Urshifu is a pretty safe switch here. And we can just, like, maybe Surging Strikes. I don't know if he had a Surging Strike switch in. Maybe Miraidon. That could be pretty bad. I think U-Turn's also pretty free, but so is Close Combat isn't free, actually, because he's got Sinister and Clefable. I'm just going to U-Turn out here. Nice, nice, nice. So we keep that momentum up with that U-Turn. That's perfect. And Guard comes in. Okay, interesting. I could have just Close Combated there. Like, I could have very well just close combated. So it's Rocky Helmet on the Garganical. Dude, okay. He was ready to throw the Garg away. That is crazy. I think here, I mean, I can Future Sight and then Chilly. Because Garg can't really break Slowking. But I also just think here I can maybe Leech Seed. Salt Kill's not going to do too much to us. We've obviously got that defense boost as well, which is really handy. I think we're in a pretty good spot, although we don't have the best matchup here. I am curious how much Glacial Lance will do. I mean, we're very Fizdef invested as well. We have, like, no attack investment. I could Leech Seed, because that would negate the Salt Cure chip. Yeah, let's Leech Seed. Let's do it. Nice, and we do land the Leech Seed. And we are faster, so thank God I didn't go for that Trick Room. That could have been very problematic for us. So he I-Defs. Now, we can obviously Encore this. This is, like, the great thing about this build is we can Encore this now, which is really handy. And it will just be stuck in a loop where we're getting Leech Seed healing, and he's stuck in that I-Def. So I'm going to Encore here, and we're in a great spot, dude. We're in a great spot. This Calyrex set is low-key really nice, like really, really nice. I do think that he's gonna switch because he doesn't want to just like perpetually get encored into Leech Seed into Oblivion, right? And if he does switch, I think he's gonna go to the King Gambit. So I think I'm gonna Leech Seed again on the switch. Nice, nice, nice. Now, we just need to land this Leech Seed and we're flying. Absolutely flying. So, King Gambit, as we predicted. Do we land the Leech Seed? We do land the Leech Seed. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, this is going fantastic. The snow stopping is a little bit annoying because we are going to eat that Kowtow Cleave. But again, dude, this is the Calyrex Ice, right? I mean, I could Terra here. I don't necessarily think I need the Terra on anything else. And I could go Urshifu with that Leech Seed up. I actually like that a lot. And I think I'm going to... I don't know whether to close combat or Surging Strikes, because Garganical, obviously, with that Rocky Helmet. Kowtow clean. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, obviously, Close Combat is going to Oko King Gambit, because, oh, that's a crit as well, dude. Jesus. Okay. I think here I'm going to Close Combat. If he wants to Terra this, that's absolutely fine. It opens up our Calyrex a little bit more. Yeah, let's Close Combat. Let's do it. Okay, did we catch the Garg? Even if we catch the Miraidon, it's not the end of the world. We did catch the Garg with the Close Combat. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So I imagine here he's going to go Miraidon. It's absolutely fine, but Close Combat, of course, will take out that Garganical. I could have went for Surging Strikes. I just think Close Combat, we take less Rocky Helmet chip, right? If it takes 2 Surging Strike, that's 2 ticks of the Rocky Helmet, which would not be ideal for us. It would really not be ideal. Here, yep, he goes to Miraidon as expected. I don't think this threatens us too bad. I mean, obviously, we can sack the Urshifu now. I think Urshifu has more than done its job. I do think that Calyrex can sort of win. So I just Close Combat again. If he wants to throw and, like, over-predict, then he's more than welcome to do that. What are we going to see here? Terra Ice, I imagine? Terra Electric. Oh, this is specs. This is really specs. Dude, this is really specs. Okay, this is really, really specs. Electro Drift, yeah, that's fine. Not the best terrors to deal with this. We don't have the best terrors to deal with this. Urshifu, of course, going down. I don't think it's worth keeping the Urshifu there. We can deal with King Gambit with Calyrex. It's just annoying because we're Terra Flying on Slowking, which does not help at all. I think what I do, I don't need Glowking anymore, so I'm just gonna throw out a sack, essentially. And, like, if we live, we live, but I'm not too, like, anticipating of it. And I'll just Chilly Reception out. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Dude, that could not have worked out any better. That could not have worked out any better because now we're going back to full HP with that Slowking. Let's go. Dude, okay. Dude, Slowking G is nice. You get so much momentum with Chilly Reception, and that defense boost for Calyrex Ice is crazy. It's so, so good. So, again, I don't want to burn the Terra yet. I don't think being Terra Fire helps us against Miraidon, but also Terra Flying doesn't help us with Slowking either. So, okay. Yeah, I think I will Terra then in that case. I just Terra and Leech Seed, maybe? No, but then we lose our defense boost. I'll just Leech Seed. I'll just Leech Seed. I'll see how much Kowtow does. Dude, that did nothing. Once we get the Leech Seed and the leftovers, like, we're gonna be chilling. We're actually gonna be chilling because we'll heal most of that back. This is crazy. Okay, this feels a little bit evil. Maybe I should Terra in case he wants to go, like, hard Miraidon. And it is worth noting that the King Gambit was faster than us too. But I think here I'm gonna Terra Fire and Trick Room. I think. Just so then I'm faster than the Miraidon. If he wants to go into the Miraidon, we're faster than the King Gambit. And we've just got some stuff to play with, right? I think this is actually, like, completely fine. Dude, playing with Trick Room's so fun, and these slower guys, it's really fun. It's a nice break from the hyper offense, you know? So he just Kowtows again. Should still bounce off even without that defense boost. Does about the same, actually. And we're going to get that Trick Room up, which is perfect, dude. It's perfect. I wish I had Substitute. I really wish I had Substitute. So we're going to get that Lefties tick. Perfect. And we're going to get the Leech Seed as well. That's great, dude. I mean, this is great. So I think here I can Glacial Lance. I mean, I have to get Chip, right? I can't really do anything else. I think I just got to Chip this. So we Glacial Lance here. Doesn't do too much, but I think the next one will KO. Oh, that's perfect. The next one will KO. Unless he Sucker Punches. I could just Encore him, actually. Never mind. I can literally Encore him. Never mind. Dude, this is free. Okay. I really want to stall out the terrain, but I think when the Miraidon comes in, it is going to have the terrain, unfortunately. Yeah, I just Encore, I think. I don't think I showed Encore yet. And then he should go down to the next Leech Seed tick, right? Oh, the battle was cancelled. Let's go, dude. Finally. Finally. Like, I knew we had the win path. We'll be at +1 once we KO the Gambit, which can easily take out the Miraidon. And with that Trick Room up, we can get the Glacial Lance off. Slowking was max for death. That was a really clean battle. So let's get another one. This team feels really good. I don't know what I'm looking at, dude. I mean, Slowking lead and Chilly Reception out, right? I don't know. Like, this is a really, really strange team. I don't really know what I'm looking at, to be honest. We do have this Blaziken. I'm not sure after 1 speed boost. I think we're still slower than Pult, but we threaten everything with, like, knockoff and stuff, which will be really handy. So I think I'm going to lead Slowking because I'd like to Chilly out to Calyrex, ideally, because Calyrex actually 6-0s when Trick Room's up. And then who do I want to bring to deal with, like, Tyranitar and Pult? I'm thinking Blaziken. Blaziken does look really solid, especially with the Sash too. Terra Ground. It's just Dragon Darts is going to own us. Maybe Rocky Helmet Bolt is nice. I mean, Rocky Helmet Bolt with Terra Fairy. I want to try this, dude. I want to try the Fizdef Raging Bolt with Rocky Helmet. I want to see what the tech is there because I saw it on the team builder and I was like really curious about it. I think it's an answer to Urshifu mainly, but I'm really curious what it does on against like other teams, right? So into things like Metagross, it might be nice, although Earthquake is certainly scary. And we threaten big damage there because Raging Bolt is just naturally very strong. So they just led Koraidon. Huh. Interesting. I think we live anything Koraidon wants to click and chilly out, I think. Future Sight is actually... Oh, dude, this is perfect. This is perfect, actually. That's perfect. So it's probably a choice Koraidon if I had to hazard a guess. But with U-turn doing that much, I think it's a... Maybe... I don't know. I don't think it's max attack, to be honest. I think U-turn would have done more if it was max attack. So we just chillied out. That was absolutely perfect. And we can bring in the Raging Bolt here. Actually, Raging Bolt would have been better in the sun, low-key. I could also just go to my Calyrex. I don't really want to threaten that taking super effective hits, though. I don't really know what Metagross does. But let's go to our Raging Bolt. Let's do it. Let's see what the Fizz Def Raging Bolt's all about. So we obviously threaten Thunderbolt here. I could Volt Switch as well, just to get a bit of momentum. But who would I Volt Switch out into? I think I can Thunderbolt into, oh, so he's faster. Did nothing. And he takes the Rocky Helmet chip. There we go. Let's see how much Thunderbolt does. Oh my god, the Volt Switch is going to KO. Let's do it. Zen headbutts again, that's absolutely fine. He's going to take that Rocky Helmet chip. Dude, okay, Raging Bolt with a Rocky Helmet. I see you. It's literally max HP, max Fizz Def. Like, that is not a spread that I've seen on Raging Bolt before. But I guess, like, I don't know. It's just got really high natural attack stats to where you almost don't need that special attack investment. And then we can just go back into Slowking here. Again, live anything Koraidon wants to click, like, comfortably. And then chilly out. Get that snow back up for Calyrex. And stop that Oracle Compulse being so annoying. So Lucario comes in here. Huh. I'm walled, so I'm just going to chilly out again. I don't think Lucario can Oko us. We're going to see a Terra, though. Interesting. He's going to Terra the Lucario, which means Koraidon gets absolutely owned by Calyrex now. Terra normal? Is it Terra normal E-speed, maybe? That's fine. That's fine. Because we should live this if it's, like, banded. Oh, I did not expect that. But it is a Lucario. It is a Lucario, so it's not going to do that much. Okay, I wonder what the Terra Normal's for. Ah, I'm not sure who to go out into now. I'm almost spoiled for... Oh, wait, I can't chilly because the snow's up? Oh, no, that's fine, that's fine. I was going to say, that would be not a good mechanic. I think I'm pretty free to Trick Room here. I don't want to go into... I suppose I could go into Raging Bolt and just threaten this thing with Thunderclap. And I don't need the Raging Bolt for Koraidon. I think our win path is actually very clear. We've got Slowking at nearly full. Just get the hail up when it comes in. So we just Thunderbolt in case he wants to E-speed. Oh, he just Earthquake. Okay, that was a bad play on my part. But we do live because we're Raging Bolt. Surely he E-speeds though, right? Oh, nice crit. Okay. I mean, a Thunderbolt into Thunderclap would have... Oh, it was Sash. Dude. Okay. I'm very perplexed. I'm very much so perplexed. Let's just Thunderclap here. Dude, was he not E-speed? Maybe he wasn't E-speed. Huh. I don't know. Terra Normal makes me think it would be. And it's sashed. It wasn't like it was choiced. I don't know why he wouldn't E-speed there when we're so low HP, right? Koraidon, I think is choice because it's running U-turn. But just on the off chance he wants to set up like a Sword Stance or anything. Oh, we got a special attack height. And I mean, it would be rude not to Thunderclap. It would be rude not to Thunderclap. But I want a Draco so bad. Let's just Thunderclap. Let's just do it. Watch it sub. Dude, watch it sub. Watch it sub and I actually lose. No, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We've got Calyrex Ice ultimately, so this is fine. He's burnt the Terra. I've got Trick Room. Let's see how much Thunderclap does. Nothing. Nothing. To be expected. And he Flare Blitzes. That's fine. I go into Mr. Chilly Man. Mr. Chilly Man. What am I saying? What am I saying? Okay. I go into Slowking G. I Chilly Reception out because we should live a Flare Blitz. Get rid of that Sun. And we get our hero in. Our Calyrex Ice in. So we Chilly Reception here. I think he's choiced. I don't know if this KOs. It does KO. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I don't know if I... Yeah, no. So I go into... Dude, he's going to die to Recoil. That's fine. That's fine. We've got our Terrafire still ready to be clicked on Calyrex. I think from this range, I don't even need to Trick Room. I can just Terrafire into Glacial Lance and pick up the KO. I don't think there's any way I can really lose this, right? So, yeah, just Terrafire, Glacial Lance. I could... Dude, what would be really funny is if I Terrafire, Trick Room, and then Leech Seed, and, like, just do a bunch of extra stuff, but I really don't need to, right? The win path is right here. All I need to do is just click this Terrafire and Glacial Lance, and it will pick up the KO. But, I didn't even need the Trick Room this battle. I'm very impressed with Raging Bolt, though. Very impressed with Raging Bolt. Look at that bounce off, by the way. Fizz Def Glacial Lance guy is not a joke. And there we go. Gonna get that Glacial Lance off, take out the Koraidon from, like, 1 HP. And a pretty clean battle for battle number 2 there, dude. Like, I really like Fizz Def Raging Bolt. Like, it feels very crazy, but its special attack is just so naturally high, you don't necessarily need to build into it. And with Rocky Helmet, it's great into things like Urshifu. Not so much Chien-Pao. I don't know how you really play against Chien-Pao on this team, but we haven't faced one yet, so fingers crossed. Let's get a third and final battle, though. This team's very fun. Oh, Terrapago. Ceruledge is certainly a threat to Calyrex Ice. We're going to need that Terra Fire. But also, interestingly, Raging Bolt with Rocky Helmet looks really good into this team. I think I'm really free to lead Chilly Reception Guy and tell a bad joke. Get that hail up. Yeah, do I need the... I mean, Fizdef Raging Bolt with Rocky Helmet owns Dragonite and Tusk. It owns Rillaboom entirely. And then I think Glacial Lance Guy, dude. Glacial Lance Guy looks incredible. We got Leech Seed to break the sub on Terrapagos. It does have Rapid Spin. I think, does Rapid Spin get rid of Leech Seed? I always forget. That's an encounter that I always forget. We're going to have to see. I guess for Chien-Pao, we've got Blaziken and Urshifu as well. In regards to what I said in the last battle. I think dealing with Chien-Pao, we'd definitely bring either Urshifu or Blaziken. Try and chip it and then finish it off with, like, get the Trick Room up, you know? But Chien-Pao is a big threat into this team. I am noticing that. Okay, Dragonite lead. That's fine. I think a Banded Earthquake could be really bad. So I kind of want to Terra Fly and Chilly out, maybe. Dude, I'm just assuming it's banded. Like, I don't know that it's banded, right? I think I'm just going to Chilly Reception. Oh, no. Was it banded? Dude, it's banded. It's banded. Okay, okay, okay. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. I've just thrown my defense boost for no reason. I should have Terra Fly. I think this is still fine, though. This is still fine. He had no answers to Calyrex with Trick Room. And we're max Fizdef on this. I think I can Leech Seed. He did have a Rillaboom, though, for Leech Seed. But obviously, we threatened that with Glacial Lance. I don't know if he had a switch into the Ice move. Maybe Ceruledge. I'm just going to Trick Room there. Dude, I misplayed. I misplayed badly by stacking the slow. I literally said this could be Banded Earthquake and did nothing about it, dude. That is really bad on my part. Really bad on my part. This is fine. We can still recover. Yeah, so we get free Trick Room here. He has no mons that are slower than Cali Ice. So let's see. Who comes in? I imagine Ceruledge. It was actually Fluttermane. Okay. I mean, this is fine. We didn't see a booster energy pop. We didn't see a booster energy pop, so I think this is Specs. I can Terra Fire, just to make it neutral, and then... Dude, Fluttermane's Fizdef is so bad. I just don't want to be in E-Speed range, so I think I've got to Terra Fire. Get a Leech Seed up to break a potential Sash, because I'm thinking it's Choice Specs because the Dragonite was Choice Ban, but I don't know about the Fluttermane. Like, the Fluttermane could be it could be anything, right? But I think Terra Fire is always our player. And we can Leech Seed. Break the potential Sash, and then Glacial Lance will pick up the KO. So we do land the Leech Seed, perfect. And let's see how much the Shadow Ball does. Okay. Okay, sure. Interesting. Very interesting. That is not the move that I expected to be clicked there. Maybe it was sashed and he wanted to sash Pain Split. I mean, that's perfect then. That's actually worked out great. I think here... I hope Glacial Lance KOs, but if it's a bulky one, I'm not sure, and I don't want to get Pain Split really low. I just do it, dude. I just do it. Fluttermane's got base 55 HP, base 55 defense, and we're not attack invested, but Calyrex Ice's attack stat is so high that it's, like, fine. He could fear me to sub here as well. I could very well be substitute, especially with me being Leech Seed. I could very well be substitute. So he has to consider that. So we do get the Glacial Lance off. Is it going to KO? I'd love for it to. Yes, dude. And we get the +1. That's perfect. That's perfect. So I think it was sashed and he wanted to get down to 1 HP and then Pain Split the damage off, right? I think that's what happened there. We do have to be careful with Choice Band Dragonite. Like, that's a very scary Pokemon right there. He could very well just Terra normal E-Speed and try and win that way. But I don't know if 2 of them KO us. I think we've still got 3 turns on the Trick Room left too. And we do have our Fizdef Raging Bolt in the back. So who comes in here? It is going to be the Dragonite. We're about to see Terra normal E-Speed, ladies and gents. I just Glacial Lance again. I'm at +1 attack. I could Leech Seed to get some... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No Terra? Maybe he expected me to, like, just Leech Seed or something? Did he forget Trick Room was up? I don't know. I don't know, but we're at +2 now. Like, I don't know. Trick Room is still up, so we're going to get to go first. We're at +2 attack. Who would have thought this is how the... Who would have thought this is how the battle would play out? When we started by sacking our Glow King. Like, it's crazy, right? So we just Glacial Lance again, always. It's not going to do too much through Terra Shell, but we are at +2. So even through Terra Shell, I imagine it's going to do, like, maybe about half. Let's see, though. So it connects. Yeah, about half. Okay, that's fine. He Terra Starstorms. So the next one is going to be super... It's Specs. It's Specs. Do we have another turn of Trick Room? Do we have another turn? Oh, okay. I think it's fine. I think our Raging Bolt wins, especially if this is Specs. I just Glacial Lance again. I think it's Specs. He's going to Terra here. I think Raging Bolt wins because I don't think I died to a Specs Terra Starstorm. Dude, he just went all-out offense on his team. You have to respect it. You have to respect it. So obviously we're going to go down here. The Twisted Dimensions, certainly tough. This is obviously going to be super effective now too. There's no way Calyrex is living. You deserve a good rest. But we got insane damage off. It's all going to come down to Raging Bolt. So we are max... let me run a calc actually. So, yeah, Calyrex goes down. We've got Raging Bolt here, who's max HP and max Fizz Death. And Terrapagos Stella with choice specs. I think we just Thunderclap twice. I don't think it's going to KO the first one. Or maybe I Thunderbolt into Thunderclap if I think that. Yeah, I think I Thunderbolt into Thunderclap, I think. So yeah, Terra Starstorm. It was certainly specs. We should live one. Nice, comfortably. So we Thunderbolt. Do amazing damage there. That is certainly in Thunderclap range. Dude, that was crazy. That was a crazy battle, dude. Wow. I mean, he's certainly through by not Terraing the Dragonite. But I think when you've got him on, like, Terrapagos, you need the Terror on it to really be, like, really good. I think Terrapagos without Terror is very not scary. So maybe he was saving it for the Terrapagos. But guys, that's just about it for this video. If you did enjoy, please remember to leave a like and let me know your thoughts down below, alongside any other mons you'd like me to use on the channel. This is just a team that stood out to me. I don't see Slowking used at all. And it was actually really fun. Like, getting that snow up, it's like counter weather into Koraidon. It's just really solid. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, and peace.